Hey!
Hey guys!
We're gonna play Crash Bandicoot 2. I'm super excited.
Yeah, we'd play the first one, but it's stupid hard for no reason. So we're just gonna play the second one, maybe the third one. Maybe someday we'll do the first one.
And you know, I mean, I want to do the second one because it doesn't seem like anyone really plays it. I've seen playthroughs of 1, I've seen playthroughs of 3, I haven't really seen any of 2, and 2 is my favorite. It's so good.
This was actually one of my very first video games when I was a tiny person.
It wasn't my first, but it was like the first game I played with my dad, and he gave it to me. And he wasn't exactly the most, like, involved father, so it was a nice memory.
Full power. We need not only your master crystal, but also
I think my very first video game was actually a PS2 game that was rated M. Or maybe it was rated T, I forget.
So this isn't in the original.
Yeah, this is just setting up the whole time travel thing or something.
This game doesn't have time travel.
I don't know, it's an excuse for them to redo the series.
Yeah, the funny thing is I wanted to test to make sure that when we got our video capture, because we just got it today. When we got it, I wanted to make sure it was working properly and would, you know, record stuff. So I kind of just was like, oh, I'll just put in the first game I can find and we'll call it good. So we put in the original Crash 2 into the PlayStation 2 to test it. And let me tell you, this one looks so much better.
Like, we played this, like, we've been playing a little bit of the Crash remaster when it first came out.
A little bit. I'm almost done with some of them.
And then that was a couple of weeks ago, and today I saw the original and I had no idea how bad it looked in comparison. Like, holy crap, this is... I got Final Fantasy X-2, or X-2, the HD remaster, and the remaster of Final Fantasy XII, and they don't look that much better. Holy crap, they outdid themselves on Crash.
Woo! But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so, I have played Crash 2 religiously. I played it a lot as a kid. I can get through most of the game without dying. That was the original.
This is not that.
And I was playing the original today, so there might be some moments where you're like, man, I'm bad at this. It's like, no. I just had to adapt to the old controls again, and then have to adapt to the new controls again.
Look at his Cheeto fingers.
Yeah, those are really creepy.
They look like the big old cheesy puff cheeses.
Yeah. God, I hate those. I don't know why people like those.
There's too much air in them, and it tastes like Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz? Have you had Cheese Whiz?
Yes. I don't call it Whiz for nothing.
We will speak again.
I just noticed Crash's eyebrows. Like, I've always seen them, but I never noticed them before, you know?
That's like the key part of his facial expressions, half the time.
Yeah, but they're just there.
So, I'm really confused because I always remembered doing that whole bit where she's like, go into the forest and find me a battery. Well, when I turned the game on today, the old one, it didn't do that bit.
Huh.
But I've always remembered it.
Maybe it's, what do they call it? The Mandela effect?
I just wonder if, like, if you've restarted it a certain amount of times in the old one, it just doesn't play that part.
Maybe
Like,
you skipped it by accident?
maybe? I don't know.
Because I feel like there was an opening cutscene and it was just really short. So maybe you skipped it by accident.
Or maybe because it was the capture in a really old game, it just kind of went over it. Because it skipped Cortex going, ow! And I was like, oh, I like that part, even though it's just a sound effect, but whatever.
The final boss in Crash 2 is kind of lame.
Is that the robot?
That's the one where you just fly through space and avoid asteroids. It's less a boss and more a race.
Are you sure that was the final boss? Because I feel like that's not.
It is. That is one thing I'm absolutely sure of.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I actually got that far.
You just jetpack race Cortex to the end of some like space tunnel full of asteroids.
Oh, you know what? I think I do remember that. I think you do fight him at the end though.
No, you just gotta beat him to it. I mean, if I'm wrong, which I really don't think I am, we'll find out soon enough. At the end of this playthrough.
So one thing people will find out, I am absolutely a completionist about this game. I don't know if I'm gonna do that this time, because I think it would drive Ian nuts. But
And you know, 10 episodes on one level might be bad. Are those turtles wearing rad sunglasses?
yes, they are.
Bitchin'. My freshman year of high school, I had a science teacher who I hated. He was the worst. He was just a dick for no reason. And
Damn it.
he always said rad. And it was definitely out of fashion by then.
This wasn't Clark, right?
No, Clark was awesome. But as much as I hated the guy, I absolutely leached rad into my vocabulary.
I can do this.
I think it's designed so you can't do this, but you are pretty close. Yeah.
Told you I could do it. It's all about the skill.
Alright, this is the part where you go over first. Yeah.
I remembered. I messed that up in the playing the old run this morning. Whew! Got it! You keep moving and it keeps making me super nervous.
I'm fidgety.
You are fidgety, it's driving me nuts.
I'm not used to staying still this long.
I just need to not be on the same cushion as you. I'm mad I lost Kublaga.
Oh, Aku Aku.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't know his name as a kid. I literally only just learned his name now. Like, not now, but when we got the remake. And so I just called him Boobalika because that was the sound he was making. And I found out that was like an extremely common thing because apparently a lot of people had a made-up name for him.
Yeah, my family's made-up name for him was Ooga Booga because that's what it sounds like to me. Oh, hey, trophy.
Alright, we're playing yours.
Yay, free trophies.
I was afraid that it was going to erase my file because I'm not entirely sure. It looks like it keeps the save files, but I wasn't 100% sure, so. We're playing on his profile. Whee!
You know, come to think of it, Crash is actually my trophy profile picture. He has been ever since I got the PS3.
He's not on the PlayStation 4 though.
Yeah, he is, I think.
No, you have Sly.
Oh, you're right.
Because I was in the middle of Sly and I wanted you to pick that. Which we are going to do someday. I don't know if we'll be able to do the first one immediately because I sold it for gas money in my first year of college. But
We have the second one and the third one, so.
we'll play those at least. I'm excited. I love those games. I'm actually pretty good at them.
See, you only bounce 5.
Yeah.
In the original, the multi-bounce ones were 10 jumps.
We counted them. Dimel. What? That shouldn't have happened. I landed on him. Oh shit. No. Okay.
Wasn't he just standing still? In the original one?
No, he was moving.
Alright.
He just was a lot slower.
Oh well, after this level we won't be able to make comparisons anymore.
What the?
That's like whack-a-mole.
Just die! That was really weird.
Yeah, that was super janky.
That's the thing that bugs me, is that part should not be that hard. I could get through that no freaking problem in the old one. I proved that this morning.
I think you're better off kicking them.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I have a lot of, like, tricks to this game that don't work in the revamped version. Yeah!
Yeah.
Gem 1 of many. I can do another level in that time.
Probably. I mean, it's only been 10 minutes to get the first level done.
Hey, you're forgetting about the cutscenes.
No, I'm not. I'm just making a joke.
Okay.
It's not like there's another cutscene immediately.
Where's the blue gem in that?
You know, I don't know. I hadn't realized there was one.
I feel like I got it.
Oh, you know, it's probably one of those challenges, like don't get hit or something.
Oh, you're
Well
right.
done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully.
It's definitely a pain that they have those challenges
During the course
instead
my
of the
intellectual
old ways of getting them.
pursuits, I have
But I
stumbled
think it
across
adds
a
to
force
it.
that threatens to destroy the world.
Except in the first one where it's evil.
Crystals are the only means of containing.
First one's so hard.
Is at stake. It is imperative, therefore.
Yeah.
Especially the
that
bridge
you bring
levels.
them
Fuck those.
to me.
The first one's the only one I didn't play as a kid. And it wasn't because I didn't want to, it's because I didn't have access to it.
I played it a few times. Not a ton, not all the way through. But I don't remember any of it being that hard.
I think I found an emulator, and it was the only emulator for PlayStation I'd ever, like, worked. And I was like, Crash 1. And I turned it on, and I was like, you know what, I don't feel right about this, I'd rather just buy the game, and I turned it off. I love Crash, I'll support it.
You already own the games.
I don't own the first one, well, now I do.
Oh,
At
yeah.
the time I didn't.
Boing.
So one really nice thing is in the old one, you used to have to stand here and wait for that. You don't have to do that anymore, it will still break.
I don't know if that's true.
It does, I tried it. That short period of time where I was off while you were going to work,
Oh.
I played Crash a lot. And there's one level that's glitched, and I think it's unbearable, I'm not sure. But I got all the boxes 5 times plus, and it still won't give me the freaking box gem. We'll see if it'll do that this time though. Oh, come on.
Apparently you didn't play enough.
That was also like 2 months ago. Come on!
Jeez, this game's been out that long?
It came out in June, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, cause no, I was training a meal, so it came out the very end of June, beginning of July.
It's weird how when things are happening, it takes forever, but once it's over, it's like immediately. Oh, that was so long ago.
Yeah. Haha! Skill. See, it's all right. I feel like I can't get the red gem in this one yet, huh? I can't because I have to go and do a special thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoo. You gonna go? Whew. Those things have cheated me so many times. I don't trust them.
I think you can just run through.
In later levels, it does stupid things, and it's not.
So yeah, the red gem's up there. Supposedly you can exploit it so that you can use that seal to jump up there if you're really good, but I don't know if that's...
That was in the old version.
Was it?
Yeah. Whee!
This is green light.
There's always been a green light in these parts.
I'm gonna assume it's toxic waste.
Beep. Beep. Haha, that was cool. That's not how I usually do it, but I was like, I wonder if there's something up there. Beep. So sliding on the ice gets you farther, because sometimes when you try to jump, it does the stupids.
Oh yeah, 69 wonders.
Gimme.
So, is everything here just like mind controlled to work for Cortex, or are you just an asshole?
Both? Is both an option?
I feel like if they work for Cortex, you're justified.
Uh-huh.
I mean, then again, if they're mind controlled, maybe not, but...
Okay, I haven't been playing this game at all. Sorry, go ahead.
But I mean, if they're bad guys, you're justified no matter how cute they are.
Yeah.
Actually, what is Cortex's goal?
World domination?
But, like, if this is the world, then hasn't he already done that? Is there even a civilization?
You don't play Crash for the plot, you play Crash because it's fun.
Well, I've never been sitting here having time to think about the plot before.
Oh god, I hate this dude.
Oh. Didn't you need to get on top of that?
I don't think so. Ha, I was right. I mean, I'm glad you said something, because I was about to very much rage and be like, shit, you're right. But I didn't. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I actually accomplished that. I probably shouldn't have gotten away with it, but oh well.
I like how our first episode of every series we're doing has gone long, and then the rest of them have been easy to get. I think it's just because of cutscenes.
It is because of cutscenes. And it's not that much longer.
Freaking Okami.
Hehe, 2!
That was more than an episode longer.
That was like 2 episodes in one. Okay, is there gonna be a cutscene?
Oh, hey. I just wanted to do like a double eyebrow raise.
Oh man, the loading screens.
It's Plank's flirty grandpa.
Oh my god. They added like physics to his shorts.
Did they?
Yeah, when you pulled it out of his butt, his like pant legs were all wobbly and stuff.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet, you have acquired a gem.
I'm not really sure what he has to do with this.
I don't know who this guy is.
Well, Crash.
He's been in stuff before.
As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do
think he worked
anything in my
with
power to stop you.
He's in the first game.
If the fate of the world is truly
No.
concerned,
Yeah.
He said as long as you're allied with Cortex, you're my sworn enemy. And Cortex is like telling you to get the crystals for him so he can save the world or something.
I can use them to focus
So-
a laser. Yes, a laser
Oh, I said I think he worked.
will destroy
Oh,
Or, like, he was in the first game because he collected his head, so we never actually managed to find all of them.
I must use my forces to
I wonder
stop
if Cortex like turned on him or
from
something.
gathering crystals.
I don't know, we haven't finished the first one. He's crazy though.
Yeah, a little bit. I like how he does this ridiculous crazy laugh and then looks at you like you're an idiot.
Yeah. I've got a comment, but I'll save it for the next episode.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye!